With the release of the Nintendo Switch, longtime Nintendo fans are wondering what else they're bringing to the table in terms of releases. It appears as though Nintendo has a lot in store for 2018 when it comes to game releases. Before we get into this video, be sure to subscribe to The Gamer and ring the bell to stay up to date with all things gaming. Here are the best upcoming games for the Nintendo Switch being released in 2018. Runner 3. Fans of platformers can rejoice as Nintendo has not forgotten about them. Slated for release in early 2018, players will be treated to Runner 3, a rhythm platformer where they control Commander Video through a series of levels while evading obstacles in order to reach victory. As with most platformers, there are several collectible items available in each level that can either unlock cosmetic items or increase a player's score. The graphics and wacky levels of Runner 3 should be a hit amongst gamers of all ages. Hopefully we'll get a cool stage like the Slender Man level in Runner 2. Lost Sphear. Japanese role-playing games have always had a place on nearly every Nintendo console, so it makes sense that they would release one on their newest system. Lost Sphear is a successor to I Am Setsuna, but promises to deliver more than its predecessor did. In the game, players will control Kanata, who, along with friends, is attempting to save his hometown of Eru from the encroaching white fog. Already released in Japan, the game has been receiving great reviews, with one stating, "This is the Chrono Trigger remake they've been waiting for." Them some big words. Guess I'll have to check it out then. Kirby Star Allies. The often forgotten chubby pink ball hero from Nintendo will be making a comeback on the Nintendo Switch in 2018. Kirby is as popular as most other Nintendo franchises, so it's only fair that he makes an appearance on the new console. Kirby Star Allies boasts the return of everyone's favorite vacuum-mouthed hero, but this time, he's bringing friends with him. Forcing enemies to love him, Kirby can take control of his foes and turn them into his helpers. The game itself looks like another standard side-scrolling platformer, but after 6 years without Kirby, the gamer's glad to have him back on a console. Project Octopath Traveler. Currently, not much is known about the Project Octopath Traveler title. It's being released by the same team that worked on the Bravely games, and it's an RPG game. Other than that, the trailer itself doesn't give too much away. The RPG title appears to have an HD 3D aesthetic with 16-bit characters roaming the landscape. There are said to be 8 adventurers that have their own unique journey. From the looks of the trailer, it could prove to be an interesting and unique RPG. That said, I hope the team starts on Bravely 3rd after this is released. Kingdom: Two Crowns. This is the 3rd installment in the Kingdom franchise, and fans of the series are already eagerly awaiting the next title of this kingdom-building simulation game on the Nintendo Switch. While there's only been one trailer released so far, players can count on another pixel art, 2-dimensional simulation game. As far as simulation games go, it's a unique take on the genre, and players can easily drop into this title without worrying about previous backstory. Enter the Gungeon. Another fun release for the Nintendo Switch, Enter the Gungeon is a self-described bullet hell shooter in similar fashion to games like The Binding of Isaac and Nuclear Throne. With blasting action and retro graphics, players who want a little throwback shoot-'em-up fun can easily get into this title. Don't let the look of the game fool you, however. The game is set to be pretty tough. I can actually attest to that. To make up for that, there are lots of secrets to discover and multiple characters with their own special stats. YOKU'S Island Express. Speaking of retro throwback games, remember pinball? Remember Sonic? Take both of those things, smash them together, and you've got YOKU'S Island Express. What, you think I was gonna say Sonic Pinball? Fair enough, I can see why you'd think that. For fans of fast-paced pinball action and sleek island grooves, this is the game you've been waiting for. Judging from the trailer, the game itself looks great and will be a fantastic casual play game for gamers of all ages. It appears as though players will control an ant or insect as he attempts to take his pinball home. Gamers will have to wait and see what this title has in store in 2018. Metroid Prime 4. If you're a Nintendo fan, chances are that you're a Metroid fan as well. It's been a while since Nintendo's released a Metroid title, and fans of the franchise have been eagerly awaiting the next release for about 10 years. Of course Nintendo had to upstage everyone at E3 with the announcement of a new Metroid title. The trailer itself was simple. In fact, it was just a title, but I'll be damned if I didn't tear up a little when I saw it. Anyway, players can anticipate another first-person action-adventure game with Samus in 2018. Pokemon for Switch. Another staple title of Nintendo is set to be slated for release in 2018. Pokémon spends a lot of time being crammed onto handheld gaming devices, including mobile phones, so it's no surprise that Pokémon will be making its way onto the Nintendo Switch. There isn't much information about the title at this time, and it's being referred to as Pokémon for Switch, but rest assured that Pokémon fans are more than ready for it. Hopefully the new title lives up to the hype. Yoshi. What would a Nintendo console be without Mario's favorite ride-turned-friend? Yoshi will definitely be making an appearance in his own title on the Nintendo Switch in 2018. The trailer itself shows what appears to be a mashup of Yoshi's Woolly World and other 3D Mario titles, with maybe a bit of Paper Mario essence splashed in for kicks. True to Yoshi form, players will chuck eggs at his enemies while navigating the adorable world around him. So, which upcoming releases do you want to play on the Nintendo Switch? Are there any titles Nintendo has forgotten about that you'd like to see? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to click that subscribe button so you can keep up with all of our videos. Thanks for watching!